Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Finally back. Finally back. Took forever. Took us forever to get all this mess figured out. Had a herd of zombies come through. And of course, it was not a pretty sight. My transmitter got all messed up. I had to find special parts, which that wasn't easy. And of course, now I gotta figure out a way to get drink, which won't be hard because here on the planet of Ash, we do have we do have actual electricity due to the fact that we have worked our butts off, redneck engineering the hydro dam that we have, and we finally made it. We made it to where we can actually get power. Though it took us over 50 years before my time on Ash. This was way before I was born. Whew. Took them 50 years, but it doesn't matter. The zombies are here to stay. We have basically three types of zombies. We have our infected, our walkers, and then our deadites. Um, Once mutated into a deadite, the only way of really disposing of any of them, redeading the dead, I guess you could say, is by removal of head. The body may become incapacitated and you can burn the body, but the head still is animated. So most of your surrounding areas, like your small or your larger compounds or safe havens or hideout, well, mostly your compounds, which are more like small villages and small little like western town, or I should say small little towns. We do have four big cities. They've got gigantic walls, automated turrets, electrical grid. Oh, dude, unless you are invited inside, you're not getting close. But as we have today, we are going to be going over a few things. We're going to go over an EDC, which is an everyday carry. Then we're going to go over uh, your get home bag, your GHB. Then we're going to go over a bug out bag. This is your main supply bag. We're not going to do nothing special. We're not going to do anything outrageous. I'm just going to explain some of the in and outs, what you should have in all of them, and you should be able to get things straightened out to the point where once you combine all three, you should be able to. Your EDC is your everyday carry. This is your mandatory, your main thing things that you carry with you at all times. Here on Planet Ash, uh, we do carry an ID. We do carry not really any cash because on from what I can gather, the transmission's getting uh through the multiverse. That this is just amazing to me that I was lucky enough to tap into something like this. We'll be going in over a few things, and I have been hearing scratching at my door back here. As you can tell, yes, it's a door. Been hearing little scratches. Not sure what it's about, but we'll find out together. Hopefully, we'll get some people stopping in. But here we go. We're going to start off with our EDC bag. Now, this bag can be your purse, your vest. I'll even stand up so you can see, get a better view of it. Got pockets. Uh, don't have to load them up with magazines. Of course, I got my carry. I will load up these here with magazines, but down here I will load this up with whatever I need to carry with me at the time. This pocket here, as you can see, I do have a pocket knife. And yes, my uh hey, there's where that other one went. Hey, I was wondering where this is went. But as you can tell, I do have two knives. This one's more for, I guess you could say, dicking around. This one's for more like opening jammed locks, as you can tell. It does have a belt clip on the side of it. And hoping maybe we may have figured out why my power is out. I just got word, well, I just got a hand signal from a buddy of mine who thinks he may have figured it out. Hey, get in there. There we go. You get in there too. Most of the time, this knife, this folder will be hung around here somewhere, if not placed in one of the pockets. Keep from losing it. Now, let me get the. Woohoo! Let me reach over here if I can. Uh-oh. I think we may have figured out why we don't have too much power and I'm running with a little bitty desk lamp. Give me 30 seconds and we will get right back to everything. It seems that we may have just discovered the problem. What is it? Yeah, I know. But you do realize we have to keep these transmissions going because we don't know who this is going to help. You know this, right? I know it, but I'm hoping this all works out for the best. Aha! Now, where did I put that at? Aha. Here we go. Now as you can tell, we finally got power back. But for an EDC, you can use your tac vest. You can use a tactical vest, which I like to do that myself. Or when I'm not wearing my vest, I go with a small little shoulder bag. EDC, everyday carry. It's got a nice little two pocket main. In the main pocket, it's got two deals. Ah, Hans. Hi, my bud. Sorry, did not see you come in. Uh, okay, let's see if I can remember how to do a shout out. Not going to guarantee anything. So let's see. It looks like I may have to take a quick look on how to do that. But as you can tell, let's get back to the EDC and I will work on getting Hans's shout out. As you can tell, this one, flashlight. Ooh, that's bright as hell. That's the reason why I like this one. This one's really, really nice. I like it. Small, bright as hell. Ooh, tattoo. I have a pen just in case I have to. Never know with some of these towns, compounds, and even when you go to the city, there's times where you have to sign forms. We also have this little drop down pocket, as you can see. Just a quick little pocket. I like to keep some cleaners, hand cleaners, toiletries. Um, it's got this nice little water bottle, uh, koozie, cuddler that you drop your water bottle into. Makes it eat, gives you real easy access to your water bottle. You can swipe it out, get you a quick swig, and then slap it back in. And then it also has the front pocket. The front pocket is mainly just that. It's just a pocket. This is where I would keep if I had a pocket knife and a first aid kit, which I have run out of medical supplies, so I have to do a scavenging control for that. I will keep an extra pocket knife in here along with a small med kit. The med kit can be anything from um, a little container that's got adhesive bandages, um, some gauze, maybe some little ragtag stuff that you think you need for your area. Shoulder bag is a really good EDC. Some people like to go big. Preferably, I don't. Going big means giving yourself pretty much making yourself a target. If you are carrying something like this when the shit hits the fan, People are not going to look at you thinking you have what they're going to need. They think you probably just have your run of the mill stuff. Now, that is what you call an EDC. You carry it with you. Basically, a lot of things is ID. If you use money, some cash, never carry credit cards. Your cell phone, if you have a cell phone, battery backup for that cell phone. Of course, a flashlight. I always carry a little pen and notepad in my EDC, even though I took the notepad out. Uh, we're also going to be looking at the bug out bag. Well, actually, let's go to our get home bag next. This bag is going to be stored or kept in a spot. Some people will keep uh, a get home bag in their trunk of their vehicle. Here on Ash, shit, we walk everywhere unless we have the horse-drawn buggies or a horse or, well, yesterday I seen a guy that had some cows. Kind of weird looking cows because they had three horns. They come out, come around, and one come through here. Uh, but it was a really weird cow that I saw. Three horns, but of course, here on the planet of Ash, we have certain deals that we deal with. We don't have any, well, we have electricity due to our redneck ways of getting a water turbine to work, which supplies all of our power everywhere. Took us years to get everything. Like I said, took us years to get everything done, to get all the uh places that were no longer available due to a our zombie problem. No, our zombie problem has not went down over 100 years. It seems to have gotten worse over the years. These last couple weeks, it seems like I have been on a non-stop zombie hunt to thin out herds and hordes and tsunamis. And a tsunami is a tsunami of nothing but zombies. That is horrible. The best way to deal with them is to actually lead them into a deep hole, a deeper hole, and then blow it up and bury them fuckers. But we're going to go to our get home bag now, which is actually a very simple bag. This bag is your very bare minimum uh bag that you're going to use to get home if you're not at home when the shit hits the fan. Oh, what time do we got? Oh, sweet. Backup. I call it backup. It's your get home bag. Pretty much it's just your everyday trail bag from what I have learned about your guys' dimension. It's got, of course, a main pocket, which this main pocket also has a secondary pocket. Main pocket does have an inside compartment, and it's pretty big. This is where I would advise you to make sure you put at least a pair of socks, a pair of pants, and a shirt, and a very light jacket, depending on where you are in a climate situation. That pocket is important to make sure you have those in there. If you do not have those in there, it's not going to be one of those major things, but it could help you get through at least a day or two before you can get home. Also, you're going to have, it has this little pocket up top. This pocket is where I would keep, this pocket I would keep flashlight, just a little one. The hell is that? I don't know what that is, but it don't need to be in there. A pen, never know. I always keep a pencil because that way if the pen runs out, I've got a pencil. I also keep, well, this one actually I keep in my utility vest, my tack vest. It is a seatbelt cutter tool. Never know when you're going to be using a rope or some kind of apparatus to raise or lower yourself up and down and might get stuck. You may have to cut yourself loose. Or if you're in a vehicle like we used to have back in the day, way before I was even born, you're going to have something in order to cut that belt that's got you held in place, whether you're upside down or on your side. So make sure you keep one of those in this little side, in this little top pocket or side pocket. Always make sure you keep something like that. Of course, you're going to have a flashlight. I also recommend a pocket knife. A simple folder knife will work. It ain't got to be nothing fancy. I mean, nothing fancy. If you can see, this is just a simple little folder knife. Nothing big, nothing fancy. Something that actually fell through one of your portals. So, whoever this Trump guy is, he seems like a good guy. If we had things to vote on around here, I guess is what this was supposed to be about. I'd vote for him. Also, I like to also keep a kind of larger knife. This is for protection. Yes, I do have my pistol that I do carry with me 24/7. But when you have to be discreet because something is blocking your path and you cannot get home unless you actually cross that path of that particular deal. Having a nice, good sized knife, nothing huge like a sword or something like that. No, leave that kind of stuff to your bug out bag to where you're going to be getting your ass out of Dodge. That will fit in your main compartment. So, along with your clothes, you'll have your quiet weapon. Of course, you're going to be carrying your pistol or rifle, whichever one you use. I've seen some. We've actually had a few people discuss create a breakdown rifle. It breaks down into two pieces, and it's probably the length of three pistols put together. You know, put one pistol here, and then another here, and then another in front of it. Basically, very small, very compact. Make sure you also carry extra magazines. This bag is where you will run into extra magazines for. At least 3 to 4 extra magazines. Then you're going to have, if I can get it to do right, then you're going to have the medium pocket. This pocket will have a small little mesh area. That is where you put whatever kind of little medical. I use that for medical supplies and maybe energy bars, um, trail mix, things like that. This pocket is mainly for your food and your water. You can get water packets, which we trade water packets a lot around here. But myself, I just go to the creek that runs out back of this place that I've taken shelter in, and I'll dip up a bunch of water, put it in a old jug, come in, I'll filter it because we do have coffee here, something like your guys's, but ours is like they're probably, well, I had some of your guys's because it fell through the portal that I have neglected to tell my superiors about because I enjoy finding certain things here and there from time to time from other places. Nobody here on Ash even knows about this. It is in a very concealed place. Matter of fact, if you read this, it says, "Welcome to our hideout." This is the reason why I chose this for our hideout. And you're trying to figure out who is our hideout. Just relax. You will meet somebody today. It has this back to the get home bag. It has this little light pocket right here. That I would put a pair of shoes, a pair of boots. I would go with anything from a um, high topped above the ankle hiking boot or a full on boot of some sort. Work boot, cowboy boot, um, riding boot that even gives you some extra support and protection. Put that in that little pocket. As you can see, this one's got what I call a water bottle cuddler. Cuddler. Drop your water bottle in there, pull it out. Also, this one, is it this one? Give me 1 second. Yes, this one is. This one has a setup. As you can see, there is a hole from the main inside pocket. This is where you can put what we call a camel pack. It is a pouch with a rubber tube attached to it that is probably, I want to say, almost a gallon of water. You put that in here, pull your camel water pack out, and you don't have to worry about your water. Pull the rubber tube here. When you need a drink, just sip on it, move on. But I still recommend having that water bottle because you never know. You may get home within a day or two. You may not. You may get home within 24 hours of shit hitting the fan. But having a good solid, I like using what we call here battle bags. Our little battle bags that we trade for a lot gets us around quite a bit. Now, the next one I have for you, as for going through our EDC bags, our get home bags, and our bug out bags. The bug out bags basically are getting the fuck out of Dodge. pretty much shit hits the fan, if you can move to a safer place, having this bag set, prepped, and ready to rock and roll, you're golden. You'll be able to make it to a safe place if there is any. I use this bag here. This bag is got one, two, three, four compartments. Plus, as you can tell, I have places where I can cook tons of stuff too. It has really good zippers. As you can tell, I have got this main part set up to carry my laptop. It also has uh this little tablet that I found that actually come from your guys' world, I'm guessing. I couldn't tell you. So, but yeah, we do get things from you guys from time to time. Oop, there we go. Is it in there? No, I'll have to find it. I got so many damn pockets. One of the things you might want to try to carry on you at all times. I know you do, if you do carry 24/7 like we do around here, you're always going to carry extra mags. These mags can range two or three. Like on my tac vest, I will carry at least 4 magazines for my pistol, for my rifle, which, as you can tell, the magazine is small, so I have to watch what I do. Granted, we do have an adapter that'll turn that thing into a where it'll hold 50 rounds, I think it is. So I mean, shooting 50 rounds, hey, no big deal. But it's all good. All right, this top pocket here. This is where I keep all my extra magazines. Of course, when I'm out, I wear my tac vest. I have my get the hell out of Dodge bag. I also carry my get home bag. I will stash that somewhere close or nearby as I'm doing a job, whether it is actually uh looting, what I call scavenging for supplies. I will do that. I will stash it somewhere. I will not have a full bug out bag. I will have at least the main pocket totally empty for any of my scavenging. Now, if I am scavenging for a town or a compound, because this is my job here, I do uh take a little bit of supplies. If I'm on a supply run for them, I will take some supplies. It's not a whole lot. It may be 5 or 6 cans or something. It may be I find some water pills that I know they've got plenty of, and I may be running short on. I will keep those. I may even find ammunition that I may take. If I find, say, like 100 rounds of 9mm ammo, I will take. If I found 100 rounds, ugh, if I found 100 rounds of 9mm ammo, I would probably take about 35 rounds and then give the rest to the compound or town or hideout, outpost. Outpost, that was the word I was looking for. So we go from this is a hideout. This is a house that I've taken up residency in a small room. I have a bed. I have, of course, some things around that keep me company. What the hell is that noise? I will look into it in just a second. Uh, this is a hideout. An outpost is a place where you may have 35, 40 people. They live there, they protect it, they run it, but they may run short on supplies or something like that, and this is where they get a hold of me. That reminds me, something else you guys might want to take in consideration of carrying in all your bags. A radio, some kind of radio. Communication is key. Hand cranked flashlights, hand cranked radios. Uh, you're gonna need knives and all that kind of stuff. Basically, everything you're gonna need in your bug out bag is basically what you need. 3 days worth of food, 3 days worth of water, clothing for at least 3 days, uh, medical bag, medications, just about anything you can think of, you can put inside your bug out bag. Your bug out bag is going to each one of these bags, from your EDC to your get home bag to your bug out bag. All three are going to be based off of what you need for your survival. If your survival means that you have to have a walking stick or a collapsible walking apparatus, put it in there. It's not going to hurt. Just make sure you have some way to get information from what's going on in the outside world. Anyways, back to what the hell? I have a noise. It's a scratching noise. I will figure out what's going on in just a second. Back to the bug out bag. Like I said, I would put all my medical stuff here. Of course, I would have a flashlight and a good knife strapped right here. On the sides, I would probably strap my two-handed katana machete. Very nice. We'll talk about weapons later on, probably next week. I would strap it on, hook it, sling this over my shoulder, have my EDC bag on my other shoulder, and I would carry my get home bag. Say I'm going to be gone for a day or two. Well, I would pick a spot to hide my get home bag about a day's walk away from here. That way, if I'm out and I'm past the limit on my bug out bag, because you're going to go past the limit of an everyday carry bag almost within 24 hours. Your get home bag is going to be your backup to your EDC. Then, of course, your bug out bag is your backup to your get home bag and your EDC. But the the bug out bag is more of your main supplies. The other two are just you're using them to lead you to get you to your main supplies stash. So I would take, of course, planted accordingly to plan. Sometimes I usually have to backtrack to get my get home bag because I've done passed it. I've done that several times, and oh my word. You talk about what the fuck? Hold on, I've got a scratch over here at my door. Let me see what's going on. This is my lookout window here. It does work. Well, that's where you went, George. How you doing, buddy? What's up? Oh, grab that door for me. Thank you, sir. So how's it going? George, everybody? George. He's a Bigfoot. Can you say hi, George? Eh, bruh. Yeah, it's rough out there, ain't it? Bruh. I know. It gets that way. But this is George, guys. One of our many little duders around here on planet Ash. They can sneak into places like there ain't no tomorrow. They're worse than a ferret and a raccoon put together. But this is George. I found him, what? Found you about a year ago or so? Kind of hurt? Eh, 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 eh. Look, I ain't no damn ventriloquist, so if this doesn't work, oh well. So how you been doing, boss? You been doing okay? And all right. All right. All right. Nice. Anyways, this is George. He's my buddy. Every now and then he comes and says hi to me. So what's got you here today? You see them assholes out there now? Yeah. Yeah. What assholes? Yeah, I've seen the zombies out there. What about them? Really? I know. They've been terrorizing the hell out of me this past few weeks. Slap dog shit out of you. If we wasn't friends, I'd knock you in the damn nose. Hmm. Do it. Do it. You missed. But anyways, say hi to George, everybody. What are you doing? Oh, oh, okay. You can stay the night. Good Lord. But you do realize you sleep at the foot of the bed because all that damn hair tickles the hell out of my nose. All right, George, go lay down. I'll let you lay down. See ya. Well, y'all got to meet my buddy George. Yes, he does come on some things with me, some contracts, especially the ones where I have to, how would you put that? Greatly get into certain areas you're not supposed to be. Hey, Maverick, how's it going, boss? I just now saw it. So, but that's about all I got for you for right now. We're going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to go get something to drink. I want y'all to go ahead and I'm trying to figure out why your guys' chat. I think I know why. Give me a second. There it goes. There it goes. All right. I'm going to be right back. We're going to take about a 10-minute little break and I'm going to grab some water for those of you first time viewers. If you like what you see, please hit the follow button. All I'm trying to do is get about 10 followers within the next 3 months. I don't care if you ever show up for another chat. You're good. My goal is to reach 10 followers with at least 5 people in the chat room talking. And maybe I think next week we're going to do a Q&A. So stick around for that. We may just do a small Q&A for the last few minutes after this break. So y'all have fun. Keep the hammer down. And I'll see you in just a short. we are back, guys. I was trying to figure out why I was having so much problems not seeing everybody's little stuff pop up over here, and we figured it out. We got it all straight. Damn zombies, always screwing up something when they knock out the transmitter that I had built, which being held together by dragon glue, bubblegum, and duct tape. Something's bound to happen, even if you think it's sturdy enough. You get a herd of zombies, which usually runs between about 20 to 30, maybe 40 tops. Anything above 50 zombies is called a horde. Anything above 150 zombies, 200 or more, 150 to 200 or more is called a tsunami, which is a massive freaking global dysfunction. Most of the time, those usually hit the big cities, but they're so, the cities are so well protected because we only have a few left that these tsunamis will go through and will follow a certain path to where they hit each city, even though the city fends them off each time. By the time they reach the last city, they've dwindled down to just a mere probably 100 head, maybe 125 head horde. But I like messing with the herds. Those are fun to mess with because you can lead them all day long. All it takes is the right sound to get them to follow you, and they will follow you to the seven hells and back if they're able to. I did get something to drink. Um, got some water. Don't get. I do get tea from time to time when I'm able to do some trading with some compounds because they tend to make their own stuff like tea and coffee. And some of that coffee, oh my God, guys. If you ever have any of that coffee, please make sure you're sitting on the toilet as you drink it, because this shit will make you shit your ass off, let alone your brains out. Ugh. So, hopefully soon, things will be getting a little quieter around here, because from some of my contacts around the area, it looks like we may just have stragglers. We just may have some straggling zombies that are just here, there, and wherever, not even real big groups. So, uh, hopefully then we'll be able to get things going that way. I do believe that next Monday night, I will be holding a Q&A. Um, Anybody who is willing to jump on in chat and is willing to talk and want to know more about the planet Ash, the situation here, how long the zombie apocalypse has been going on here on our planet, which, truthfully speaking, I was born into it. So it's one of those deals where we just don't think twice about it. We just do. We survive. where survival is living and living is a dream, is everybody's motto here on planet Ash. Because we know in order to survive, we have to do certain things that a lot of people just can't handle. That's where I step in. If they can't handle taking out a group of people, me and usually myself and maybe two other folks will get together. We'll do a contract with the settlement or the village or the compound, and we'll go take care of their problem. We sometimes we do serve justice, and sometimes we are us zombie hunters are almost considered the law in our area. And we have some very vast areas that, oh my God, if it wasn't for us keeping some of the peace between these settlements, there wouldn't we'd kill our own selves off. Wouldn't have to worry about the damn zombies. So, but as we do get along here a little bit further into the night, ooh, I know we're running behind schedule. That is due to some technical difficulties, thanks to zombies, the bastards. The assholes. They messed up my transmitter, and we just ain't gonna put up with that shit. We gonna go down there and we gonna take care of them assholes. We just gonna fuck them up. We gonna stab them in the head, then we gonna sit there and play with their buttholes with feathers. Go, woo! No, I don't do that shit. I'm just fucking around. I will tell you one thing. One of my favorite knives, and I love this knife to death. I have used it to open many cans. I have used it to serve justice. I've used it to also uh, take revenge, and have killed quite a few zombies with it. And the reason why I love it is due to the fact you see that hook. I know when I stab somebody it down in the head with this thing, my hand ain't going that daggone far past that hook. That's the reason why I like my little loop. And it's a great utensil and utility knife. This one, and I have its big brother, which I wish the big brother would had a loop on it, but it's got a place where I can actually put a lanyard on it. And see, this one has the loop, has the hole cut out in it. This is my chopper. This is what I used a lot for. I'm basically chopping my meat, cutting my meat up. Chopping my meat, yeah. Love that. Love these tube knives. Anything ever happens to them, I'm going to be up shit creek without a paddle. Let's see. What else can we go over real quick? Because we are running behind schedule. We got about 30 minutes, and I wanted to try to start a little bit of a game if possible. Let's see if I can get it to pull up here. And I'm hoping everything will straighten out and actually pull itself up like it's supposed to. But as of right now, we're going to find out.
We gonna get them motherfuckers, you watch. We ain't gonna deal with them. They wanna fuck up our shit, we gonna fuck up their shit.
Let's go to... Haha. Maybe it's working. Uh-oh.
I fucked something there.
Give me 1 second. You gotta switch. I forgot to switch screens. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. We gonna fuck 'em up.
We are going to play, and we are going to start a new game. Turn off UI hints, help, and choice notification. More help from UI and feedback when you make important choices. Let's do standard. A new game. Oh. It adapts to the choices you make. Ooh. Maybe we gonna have some fun here. Guys, sometimes you have to tuck all the hot off. All right. Pick on the cow. What's up, boss?
I didn't do it. I swear. This is racial profiling.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
About time somebody noticed. What would you say? 1, 2, 3. You know what they say about. We'll go with.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Well, I didn't do it.
Not from me.
'Cause guys in your position already said it enough.
See if I can get back to my stream manager real quick.
1091E near P3 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
Use the mouse to look around. Oop. Oop. Up, down.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Macon boy. You from Macon?
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sorry,
Sure
guys,
is.
I'm still new
Good.
to streaming, so
Be advised, medical
still learning how to do some things.
Area 1020 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
6 years.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Oh, shit.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
My fan kicked on. Nice and cool.
Oh, shit. Thirsty.
For a little bit.
Ah, fuck. My leg.
Use the mouse to look around and find your way out.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here!
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window.
And the worst part about it is, I get out of it.
The officer's shotgun is over there. Why would he have needed that? Why would he have needed that?
No. No. Ah, here we go. We learning how to play.
Looks empty.
We have a shotgun shot.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer? God damn. Officer?
Or something. Okay. Needed to get closer.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, just what I need to be, right by his mouth.
Officer?
Holy shit! Get away from me! Hell are you? Shit! Don't make me do this!
His head went boom.
Screw that. I would have kept it. Been a decent little.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Okay, stand up. What'll be missing?
Are you dead?
Hey! Are you dead?
Yeah. We just blew his head apart.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting! Ah!
don't know why it's doing that. We'll figure it out later. Hope everybody's enjoying what they're seeing.
Hello? Anybody?
Hello? I'm not that stupid to yell. But I did anyways.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Nope. I bet you they're not.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
I need a little help.
Open the door. Jerk it. Oh,
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Don't shoot.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Certain area. Okay. We got a kid with a unicorn. We got food.
It's fake. Damn.
Damn it. Oh, the hell is hilarious.
I feel. I follow.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Are you sure? Ah, there you go. Hello? You wanna say that's nothing? Nothing there. Nothing there. Come on, there's gotta be something. Paper towels. Hey, I could use that for my legs.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Damn it. Maybe. Except that cup of water.
Jesus. What's that? Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window. Are you dead too?
Yeah. Wasn't sure what button I was supposed to.
I'll flip that skull.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yep, it's dead, darling.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
I'll take care of
What
you,
should
little
we
girl.
do now?
Look for help before dark. Let's wait and get out of here.
We need to
before
get out
sun
of this
goes down.
neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me.
We only died once.
Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine.
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly! There's a little girl here!
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
You're the law, you know? You don't mess with that.
Oh man, no shit. I'm sorry about that.
My name's Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone?
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit, it's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car! Go!
What the hell? Could have at least mercied him.
Say hi to your dad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
one of the best.
Take care of you two.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and, Chet, he got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
A young Herschel Green.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
But what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Oh, hi, Ari.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
All right. What time is it?
Hey,
All
get
right,
up.
ladies and gentlemen. See settings. Does it say save? Nope. Let's go back. We're going to go to main menu. We are going to leave it there. And I think next week we are going to start straight up with this, The Walking Dead by Telltale Games. And as always, and as I was, like I was saying, as always, we will start with that next week. Run, bitch. Anyways, what we're going to do is we'll start with this next week, right where we left off. And depending on if anybody wants to, we will schedule it for the game for first. And then that we'll take our little 10-minute break about 11 o'clock. And then we'll either do a quick vote of the game or a Q&A, and then we'll go from there. But as always, remember, on the planet Ash, survival is a must. Living is a dream. Much love and light to everybody. Have a good evening.